When high tides were above 1.3 metres, twice a day the chick needed to swim between the mangroves, where it fed, and the fence zone on the beach for high tide roosting. As the chick was small and the same colour as the water, it could have been accidentally skittled while swimming or left trapped on the beach where it might starve or dehydrate. What time they travelled between the mangroves and the beach was consistent and determined by the height of the tide. That consistency allowed us to position volunteers around the lagoon to halt people when the chick was about to swim. One volunteer would wave a fluoro top to let the other volunteers know the chick was ready to swim. The volunteers would raise their arm to acknowledge they knew the chick was about to cross. Our volunteers were equipped with stop signs to attract the attention of people entering the lagoon, and this allowed them time to get to the people to hold them back until the chick was safely across. While the volunteers were chatting, the parent birds were assessing if they felt things were safe for the chick. They needed a period of time where the lagoon remained clear before leading the chick to the water. Dad bird would then fly across and wait on the other side, calling the chick, and Mum would stay with the chick for as long as she could stand up, then fly across to stand and call with Dad. Many of the people we asked to hold back, when they were told about what was happening, were happy to stand with the volunteers, hear the message of the plight of the oyster catchers, and wait and watch the chick travel across. Most of the through traffic were kayakers or stand-up paddle boarders, but there were also yabby pumpers that believed the one magic spot to pump nippers was where the birds needed to land. We had signage up just before the fence zone that asked the beach users to cross to the other side if they wished to travel through to allow the birds to roost in peace. If that didn't work, we had a volunteer stationed at the corner of the fence to point out the birds, let people know the birds were endangered in New South Wales, and had for the first time in 25 years managed to hatch a chick on a public Sydney beach. We highlighted one chick and 25 years, and people were then happy to alter their course.